Hello children, a very warm welcome to you. I am Jenny Florence, your English teacher for this session. And I welcome you to this new session of storytelling. I know you're all excited for the story, isn't it? So let's start the session. Welcome you all to the session. Yeah, today we are going to read about the boy who cried wolf. I know you might have read it many times, but today we are going to read it again and learn something new from this. Long ago, there was a young cheeky boy who looked after some sheep near a village. The boy was often bored. One day, he played a trick on the villagers to pass the time. Wolf, wolf, he shouted loudly. The villagers came running up the hill to save the sheep. However, when they got there, there was no wolf. The boy laughed at them. I tricked you, he said. You must not tell lies, said the villagers angrily, and went back to the village. Soon, the boy was bored again. He thought for a minute and shouted, Wolf, wolf! Again, the villagers rushed up the hill to save the sheep. The boy laughed at them. I tricked you again, he said. You must not tell lies, shouted the villagers. They hurried back down to the village. Later that day, a huge wolf really did come into the fields. The boy cried and cried, Wolf, wolf, wolf. This time, the villagers didn't believe the boy. No one came to help, and the wolf ate all of the sheep. No one believes a liar, even if they are telling the truth. So what is the moral we have learned in the lesson? That we should never lie, because people might get angry, might be angry with us, and they might think that we are lying out of no reason, right? So now here the boy used the words wolf, wolf, or a phrase cried wolf, right? So what does it mean? Do you know what does it mean? Cry wolf? Does it mean the same that what we are reading right now? Cry wolf? No, it means raising a false alarm. Yes, it means raising a false alarm. Now, this word or the phrase which we have read right now, that is cry wolf, is an idiom. So today we are going to learn about idioms. What are idioms? Idioms are a type of figurative language which we normally use in stories, that is prose, so that we can enhance the language, right? Or enhance the writing style. Now, what does it mean? Does it mean what is actually written as? No, it does not mean that. It is not taken as literally. It means something else. So, when do you use it? We use it to express certain or particular sentiment. Or it is a saying. It can be also called as a saying to specify in a language, right? So we have a lot of sayings, right? In our various other languages also which we have learned. Similarly, this is also can be considered as a saying. Now, so let's see the usage. How can you use it in a other sentence? So let us suppose there can be another example which can be written for cry wolf. There was no fire, but Zach was just crying wolf. Here are a few other examples like a heart of gold. What does it mean? Does it mean that the person is having really a heart of gold? No, it does not mean that. It means that that person is kind, caring, and generous person. Right? You can see the example which is given underneath that slide. Next one is as cool as a cucumber. What does it mean? It means the particular person is very calm and relaxed. Even something surprising is happening, but still he maintains his calm and is relaxed, right? Next, idiom. Put a sock in it. What does it mean? Do you really put a sock into something or into your mouth as it's shown in the picture? No, we don't do that. It means that when somebody is being very noisy in a way to annoy others, then sometimes people do use this phrase to ask them to stop whatever they are doing, right? Next one. A race against time. What does it mean? A race against time is when somebody is in a situation where he had to do something very quickly or on time. Then we use a phrase called a race against time, or idiom called race against time. So I hope you have all enjoyed today's session of idioms, and I hope you will use them in your conversations. Happy learning, children, and I'll meet you next time in the next session. Okay?